Hey folks, and welcome to a lovely Sunday morning. We're in Ang Sila right now. I'm heading up to the Sunday morning market. I call it the Sunday morning market. I don't know what it's really called. I believe they're also open on Wednesday mornings, but I've never been here on Wednesday. That's what I've been told. But it's probably, well, it is, in my opinion, the most vibrant morning market in the whole area where I live. So Sunday morning, sometimes I like to come here, and you'll see what I mean about it being vibrant. Now it's kind of a narrow time frame here. I guess starting around 6 a.m., but by around 10 o'clock in the morning, it's usually closed up. So at around 7:30, like it is now, we should be hitting it at the peak, and it should be quite crowded. But this place has just a wonderful selection of goods and products, both fresh goods, cooked goods. You'll see. We'll go through here and um, we'll buy some stuff. He's going to get some items to make up a chili paste today. She's going to make a homemade chili paste. She doesn't like to buy it, and I've never seen it made before, so I'm going to watch her make it and see what's doing there. So she's going to buy up all the ingredients. But you can see the crowd here. All these motorbikes parked here, and yeah. So, and this is during a bad time. This is during a time when a lot of folks are hurting and don't have a lot of money, and I hear market sales are down. But you can kind of extrapolate that out and see what we're dealing with here. But let me get parked, if I can find somewhere to park. One of the drawbacks of having a bigger bike is some of these motorbike parking areas can be very tight for a big bike when they get crowded like this. But I'll find a place to park, and then we'll go look around and follow V around and see what she's going to buy today. All right. So before coming out here this morning, we had a little discussion. We determined the things we needed and things she was going to buy, and we kind of came to the conclusion that 300 baht would cover all that. I only had three 100 baht bills. Everything else was 1,000s, and I don't like to give those to the people in these market stalls. They can't make change a lot of times. So she's got the money. That way I can kind of concentrate more on the camera and let her do most of the shopping. So this will be the first stop. This is where she's going to buy all the ingredients to make her chili paste. There's garlic there, and of course these dried chilies back there. That's important. That's like the main ingredient. And then there's shallots over there, these little red shallots. So she's going to get some quantities of each of these. This lady will dip them up and bag them up for us. And I'm not sure how much exactly everything was, but all of that stuff combined, a bag of chilies, a bag of garlic, and a bag of shallots, came out to 60 baht, or right about $2, a little bit less than $2. So she's got that, and still got plenty of money left, I hope.
สนุกไหม
So yeah, let's see what else we can find. This chicken was smelling good. This fried chicken early in the morning. That sure looks good too, extra crispy. I better get away from here before I have to have some of that. A little bit too early in the morning for fried chicken. Let's see what else we can find here. Got some fruit over here. We'll have to get some of these later. These are on sale right now. They're looking good, these rambutans. But they're making all kind of stuff out here. Everybody's doing their thing. All kind of stuff. But also we're going to need some vegetables. She'll get some vegetables. She can shop for that. And look at this duck. Nice color on that duck. Looks like it could be a little crispier, but very nice. Very nice. I like the color on that duck. Yeah, she's going to finish shopping for the vegetables over here. Leave her to that. Those sweet peas were a little bit high today. I think they were 45 baht a kilo. They're usually not quite that much, but they're very good, and they were very fresh. They got a nice sweetness to them. We just eat them like that. You don't cook them. Just rinse them off and eat them, basically. Eat them raw. So there's a lady over here selling pork, fresh pork. She'll just cut it up, weigh it, and bag it for you. Looks pretty good. I smell some barbecue and fish somewhere. See if I can go find that. Yep, found it. They got some mackerel on the grill there. Boy, that looks good. Yeah, they're getting that all kind of smoked, barbecued up. Looks like they can hardly keep ahead of the demand. They only have one that's ready. Some other stuff there. They got thrown on the Barbie as well. See what we got over here. She's got like grilled bananas and sweet potatoes. So that's something nice to have in the morning. Rather cheap and a lot of vitamins there. This is like a halal meat, I think. They generally have chicken thighs and this yellow rice. Not sure what goes in that yellow rice, but I've had it before. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now these guys, they're deep frying a bunch of stuff over here. Got some like these little donut things in the back. They've got some deep fried bananas. They got some deep fried sweet potatoes. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna have to steer her over here with some of that 300 baht. I'm getting some of that. Those fried bananas really look good in the morning. And we've got seafood out here. Everything. You see the crowds of people out here. Everybody's doing business. Everybody's busy. Like I said, this market only goes for several hours in the morning, so you kind of got to get out here while the getting's good. See if we can find V and steer her over toward the fried bananas. I think she's over here by the vegetables. Yeah, good. Looks like she's just finished up here. Let's try to get her over there. Of course, on the way to the bananas, she saw papayas, so they got 3 stacks there, 10 baht, 15 baht, 20 baht. Of course, the bigger ones are 20 baht. That looked like the biggest one of the bunch. So we'll take that for 20 baht, about 60 cents there. Let's see if we can make it over to the fried bananas without any more unscheduled pit stops here. The bags are starting to add up, but here we are. We made it. So we get some of this goodness, maybe a couple of those donut things. They've got something in the middle, I'm not sure what, but it's like a real sweet donut type shell. And of course you got the sweet potatoes, deep fried sweet potatoes, deep fried bananas. Yeah. So we just get a little bit of everything there. So for this bag, that's about 30 baht, so about $1 for a little bit of everything there. Yeah, there they are. They're frying them up. I tell you, I don't know how many people's out here frying stuff, but it really adds to the aromas out here. And this lady's making some kind of street food here. Got some egg and some kind of dough, and looks like she's putting little miniature frankfurters or hot dogs in the middle, wrapping them up, rolling them up, I should say, and looks like you get about 4 of them in a portion right there. Well, they got some guava fruit over here. They call those phalangs. I think that's because they're more indigenous to Central and South America. And you've got all this hot food in kettles. You notice they put it in these plastic bags. I've often wondered if they could go to some kind of like a coffee cup type thing, not a styrofoam cup, but like a kind of a cardboard cup that they serve coffee in. I wonder if that would work. So this next bit might be familiar if you visited here, but in case you haven't, I'll show you what happens here. Yeah, so in the morning, usually around 8 o'clock, and in the evening, I think around 6, they'll play the national anthem. And if you're at a place where they're playing that and you can hear it, you're supposed to just kind of stop. Just stop what you're doing and stand still. That's all you have to do, and everybody else does the same thing. So yeah, see if we can get some of these mangoes over here. This is a pretty good price on these mangoes. They got some for 25 baht a kilo, some for 30 baht a kilo. The 30 baht ones look a little bit past prime. We'll just go with some of the 25 baht ones. They're a little bit smaller, but I'm sure they'll be good. But yeah, you don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. Just kind of stop what you're doing if that national anthem plays, and you just stop and stand still. That's all. You can look around or whatever. Would be very rude, impolite, maybe even borderline on illegal to like keep walking or going about doing what you're doing. So, but it's not everywhere that they have that. It's just in kind of city centers, town square areas, places like that. A lot of times you won't hear that if you're in downtown Pattaya, central Pattaya on Soi Buakhao or something. A lot of times you won't hear that. But different areas you might, so if you hear the music, that's what you do. So these bags are really starting to add up here. And we've got our mangoes. See what else I can find though. Yeah, in addition to all the produce and meats and vegetables, it's also like a street food buffet out here in the morning. all kind of goodness. And a lot of times I'll just won't really need anything. Sometimes I'll just come out here to look and find stuff like these sandwiches. I mean, if I came looking for that, I would never find it. This guy's making these little miniature, not miniature, they're just half sandwiches, piece of bread folded in half with some cheese, or I think just ham. I think it's just a ham sandwich. But that's a nice little thing. Something you wouldn't find if you were looking for it. But like this kind of stuff, they generally have this. These hot food dishes, you can just come like 30 baht for a little bag of that. So let's see about getting some of these rambutans. So yeah, 25 baht a kilo on those. You're not going to do much better than that. These guys sure have a lot of them. And we didn't even get a kilo. We might have got, I don't think we got a kilo. It looks like only about a half a kilo. That might have been a kilo though. Those things can be a little heavy. There's somebody down on their luck, so stop and help them out a little bit. Let's see what else we can find street food wise here. There's some, I thought these were little pizzas, but it turns out they're waffles, but some of them he's got topped like pizzas, so I don't know. Would you call it a waffle pizza? Something a little bit different, I don't know. These little fried pockets here, they've got different kinds of meat in them. Usually get about 5 or 6 of them for 20 baht. Oh my God, look at this. Deep fried pork, fresh out of the fryer. I think that's even harder to say no to than the fried chicken. Look at this. Might have to. Yeah, look at that. All right, see if we can get her over here with the remainder of that 300 baht and maybe grab some of that. Or not. The 300 baht has been depleted, so there's some bamboo and some fresh frog there. Anyway, let's get this stuff home. I'll lay it all out and show you what we got, and show you what she's going to do with it. She's going to make her chili paste and have a little meal. So there's everything laid out. About $9 worth. Actually, it's a little bit less than that because she had some change left over. She gave some to the needy family there. So maybe a little bit less than $9 for all this stuff here. And it's a variety of vegetables, and this is all the stuff that she's going to make the chili paste with: garlic, shallots, and the dried chilies. She starts by pulverizing up the shallots and the garlic. You got to do that slow, like one of them at a time in there. As soon as she's got one pulverized up, she'll put another one in, and then she'll pulverize the chilies. She'll make a new container here. The shallots and the garlic from the first mixture, that's over here frying up. She'll just lightly kind of fry that up a little bit, and then here's the end result. You get a big tub of chili paste, and that's a pretty sizable tub. Now, we got some of that a week or so ago, and just for a little container was 100 baht. So for 60 baht worth of ingredients, she made probably at least 4 of those containers worth. So I think that was a little bit of a deal. So there's a little Sunday market outing for you. We got some ingredients. We made chili paste and got a little bit of street food. But anyway, that's how we spent 300 baht today. But anyway, I will go ahead and leave this off here. Hope you liked the little market walkthrough this morning. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.